So, this needs to stop on faction servers. That won't protect you against anything. So, we're just gonna do step one, which is get rid of this shit. Bitch. After you actually tower up, make this, you want to start trenches.
Another thing that's actually helpful for making the base higher is the higher you go, the harder, one, for them to build a cannon to try to roof cannon your top of the base, and two, if you make it a complete sky limit, even if you don't even make the whole base going up the sky limit, you just make layers of blocks with water, or just make the water enormously thick from sky up to sky limit. They won't be able to TNT your roof because they won't be able to shoot over. So,
What he said. Alright. But ideally, if you don't have much cobble, don't have much money, because there's a lot of legit servers like this. And the standard servers that use this are usually the Obsidian Destroyer servers. And usually not much else. So.
And here's a tip with a Obsidian Destroyer. Each Obsidian Destroyer on any server automatically comes preset, which the server owners keep with the plugin Obsidian Destroyer, any of their plugins. Water does not affect Obsidian. So even if you have an Obsidian base with a water around it, it'll not stop the TNT blast from damaging the Obsidian's destroy health, or whatever you call it. So no matter how much water you have around Obsidian, that TNT blast will still affect the Obsidian's health. Or damage capacity, whatever it is. So pretty much Obsidian bases are shit. Okay, so at the top of the base, you see how the corners
Getting to that. God. There's multiple ways you can block these corners off, because this air bubble in here, you see that line? That's air. Air leading to exactly this. Let me do it down here.
I could just do /TNT.
Oh, don't do that. That's different. And we're gonna assume that the server you're on does not have /TNT, because that's just too op.
Yeah.
Oh god, that was terrible.
You can get in. You're done.
All right. Yeah, pretty much like that. And if it's just a 1x1 hole, we'll just ender pearl in, and assume there's already stuff in here besides the mobs. I don't know who wants to raid that.
Go on YouTube.
Most of you know what a TNT cannon is. Well, think of a cannon that shoots sand.
It's called a hybrid.
Hybrid fusion, yes.
See
they
what the
land sand on your roof. There's some sand they shot.
When TNT after you ignite TNT becomes transparent, allowing another block or anything else to step right into it. So there is a special type of cannon that goes along with the redstone ticks of the TNT cannon and drops a piece of sand right at the last second of the TNT. Fires the sand with the TNT. The sand blocks up the water, with the TNT being still transparent because it's ignited inside of the sand block as one block, and then blows it up, blows whatever it's in its path. So let's say the roof. Like I said, best thing to do is make your whole base up to sky limit. I know it's going to be hard, but hey, you can accomplish it. Us two, we've done multiple bases up to sky limit, twice the size of this base. So yeah.
Alright, and if that doesn't work for them, usually when they get the sand on the roof, they'll just shoot the cannon at this sand, and kind of think here, thinking. Oh man, look at that. You know what's sad is most people put all their good shit at the top of the base. So you can do what he's doing, the checkered pattern across the roof, and have water on top of these, because it'll just make its own sources. Look, it makes its own sources when it goes along, and then it's just double thick in these holes.
Yep.
And then if you wanted, you can remove it, but here's the thing: if you remove the checkered pattern, it, like right here, let's say if it's removed, it'll stack TNT like this, and
bad things will happen.
I'm not exactly sure, because I've never tested how far TNT can blow through objects. Now that could have been just luck, that could have been whatever, but I know blast radius, it probably could have went through that. I like to have my roofs more than one thick and my walls more than one thick. And so like trenches, I could have put this 2 thick if I wanted to. I could have put it 3 thick, 4 thick, however long you want to make it. But the thinner you have it, the more you can do with these and make more walls. And then just like this. Well, I better have something over here first. You get more walls and more trenches, making it a lot harder for people to get to your base. Now, why do you want more walls if they can't blow in your base first off? Well, hybrid cannons can do more than you think. For example, this trench right here, hybrid shoots sand, which is this stuff. So it just keeps going in, and where's that all going? In this dark hole. In this dark hole.
What?
Now, after they shoot enough sand, they can either shoot all the way up here, like this. Well, it would take a lot of shots. Let me just bring it up here. Alright. And let that render, because, well, they don't want to render very well.
How the hell does that make sense?
Yeah.
No, Dustin, I world edited a big ass base, right? And it worked perfectly fine. And I world edited 1,000 blocks of cobble. That's it. And it crashes. Alright, so add that out. Hey!
Can you get rid of that?
Get rid of what?
Your giant base. Is this even hollow? It's hollow.
Yes, it's hollow. I'm making the perfect ideal base. So get away. Don't screw up.
Alright, whatever, just continue. Whenever they start stacking up, the sand is high. Look over here on the sides. Well, that's not very good. So let me just kind of get up here where TNT would go off. If they manage to get the TNT explosion to be in ideal radius, such as here, it's able to penetrate the sand and this, because TNT does more than just go through one block. As look, it's pretty big on radius. I mean, that's the max radius, obviously. So the inner radius was this little area is the inner radius. That's the outer radius, which is not even affect water. So that inner radius is what can get through that air and do damage. And then they get in and then they rob you. And of course, if they get in, most people have their chest like this. Not that.
Dustin, you're gonna make it the most dumb way.
That, or just along here, where they can walk in here and do this. And, let's say if TNT was like worth $1 million. Oh, well, like $1 million mine. Alright. If they don't do that, then they either do this. They block their chest up. Now, on ideal servers that don't have creeper eggs and don't have flash TNT, fireball, any of that crap, it'd be hard to get this. You'd have to actually destroy this whole entire side, or end up killing them until you can overclaim them to get to this. But unfortunately, for everyone who doesn't know, they don't know you can put a block above this.
Ah.
And you could just go all decorative on it too with glowstone. You can still open chests with glowstone on it. Like, look, it opens. It opens.
Yep. And if the server has fireballs and you can't open a chest and claim territory, you just blow up the chest with a fireball.
Fireball will not destroy cobblestone, so I'm usually okay with fireball.
Fireball will not destroy any type of hard block, like cobblestone, stone.
But it will break glowstone, dirt, gravel. Okay, that one actually destroyed the chest.
And it will break wood, though, because wood is... It'll break soul sand, netherrack, glowstone, gravel,
and
sand,
chest.
dirt, and chest.
Because apparently it just broke the chest here.
And glass, though, and glass.
Anything weak material-wise, it'll break. And none of the stone, so keep your base at a stone.
Wood and logs, because it will burn it.
Keep your base out of stone. Don't leave no dirt patches in it, because there's boom. Okay, I don't know how to caught fire. Now I actually want to test something here, and you'll all get to learn too. Boom. Look at that. If they have fireball, they can get in even if there's water over it. So keep everything stone material.
Unless y'all want to get raided, I'd better be listening to him. So, yee.
But
So this is the ideal chest room
we'll
for
get
a
to it
big
then in a
factory.
minute. We'll get that. We'll get to that in a minute. Just wait. Shh.
Yeah, bye.
By the way, your base is a square. I mean a rectangle.
You're a square. Asshole.
I'll do it.
Insulting my base. What are you gonna do?
Nothing. I made a square. Literally.
Oh, you asshole.
But to block your portal, I recommend saving about 9 or so claims, and go to the Nether yourself with your own cords, divided by 8 and all that, and do a claim in the Nether. Now, some servers allow claiming in the Nether, some don't. If they don't allow claiming in the Nether, you're fucked for this.
No, if they don't, then just make your floor smaller. But it basically, being this big, that's gonna be pretty hard.
Yeah.
But
You gotta pay
there's
attention.
ways you can do that.
If now the Nether portal cannot shove itself through the ground or break a block to get in. It has to have. Let me show you.
The
Obsidian.
full amount of space.
It'll pop up looking like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4? I don't remember. Yeah. It has to have this much space. It can't be in your floor starting like this. Coming up. It has to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If your floor is 5 or more, if Nether portal will fit in. But if you have your roof up to about here, or actually even here, Nether portal can't go in there. So make a lot of floors if you plan on doing that, or just have a lot of less floors. Wait, what?
A chest room.
I don't use the doors. Alright.
Alright, so this is the outside of it. Usually I put water around it, so you just break my doors, okay. You got the pressure plates to stop the water, yeah, but then now, see, I put trap chests and regular chests together to get as much space as there possible. Obviously, if you're going to be in a base this big, you're going to have a lot of people. If not, and plus you being in a base this big, you're probably going to get a lot of raids. You're going to have a lot of stuff. This is the main chest room. Not that much valuable stuff. Oh my, you asshole. Not that much stuff. Not that much, goodies. Just stuff. Like blocks, some swords, not that good. Other stuff. And then obviously you'd make your floors up, and up, and up. Dustin?
What? What?
No. Stop it.
What?
Stop.
Stop what?
Stop. I see the TNT.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Nope. There it is. I can
As you
hear
see,
it.
he didn't protect his corners.
I did protect my corner.
Here's his fault right here. Middle chest. Here's the thing, you can't block up your chest. If someone got in here, they just open these chests up easy. Boom. Got in
Yeah.
all of them. Boom.
But
got in all of them.
I said I was gonna put water around this part, outside.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I always have my chest blocked up no matter what. I think you'd know that by now. But whatever. I think I'll make my exit now.
Boom.
Thanks for watching. Any questions or comments, leave it. And we'll see you next video.